What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Jaime Munguia, 183 centimeters tall, with a reach. Jaime the Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big. And there's the bell to start the round. The perfect counter lands. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And he fails to score with that left hook. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
You don't want to trade shots. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. The straight right just misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. One punch, and it's code red time for Josh Taylor. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. A perfect counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. These two are the perfect dance partners. How did he absorb that hook?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Lucky that hook didn't score. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? The perfect counter lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And down goes Jaime Munguia.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Right. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Throws the jab, but does not score.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That jab doesn't find a home. These two fighters are made for one another. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
All right, breathe. Focus. I'm stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him, Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Couldn't land that jab. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. So they ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. And that hook misses. Failing to score with that right hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? One punch could change everything in this battle.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The jab doesn't quite connect. Holding nothing back here in the round. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Couldn't land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Can't land that jab. Nope, that hook won't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. The jab not finding its target.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Failing to score with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
What a